Hello, everyone. I'm Jim, and that's Warren, and you're watching Talking Vintage show number 43. 43 shows in the bag. There you go. That's it, 43. Yeah, we'd like to thank everybody who's ever watched one, or you think anybody's ever watched them all? No, probably not. After one, you're probably done. One and done. But anyways, thanks for watching our show tonight. We're sponsored by Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brendan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. Today is November 29th. It is National Electronic Greeting Day. I guess you say hello on your phone. No, I don't know. It's National Electronic Greeting Day. We'll let you all figure that out. Andrew McCarthy was born on this day. Do you know who Andrew McCarthy is? I didn't know until I looked it up, and then I recognized the face. It was one of the guys in St. Elmo's Fire. You remember that movie?
I do remember.
Yeah. He was one of that whole club or whatever that came out there. He did other movies, and you know, I've watched his movies during the years or whatever. In 1963, I Want to Hold Your Hand by the
Beatles.
Beatles was released in the United Kingdom. Very good. All right, let's talk about what's happening in Decades. We have new vendors in the shop.
We do have plenty.
Yeah,
of
we have
them.
new vendors. Got new stuff. It's really cool. You need to come in and check them out and check out all the vendors that we have here at Decades Reclaimed. And we're going to be adding more new vendors as the year comes to a close. We're changing one of our spaces into a multi-vendor space. Not that the whole shop is not a multi-vendor space, but we're going to be having even more. So you need to come in and check us out on a regular basis. Don't forget, we have our Christmas open house. We talked about that last week. That is on the 2nd. It's from 5 to 7, just 2 hours. You remember what the big kicker was?
Big kicker was
the 1020.
Oh yeah.
The 1020. That's coming up this Friday actually, and you come in. Anything that's regularly priced is 10% off, and you get 20% back in the form of Decades dollars on your total purchase that you can use at another time during the month of December. Yeah, so spend $200, we're going to knock 10% off on that, and then we're going to give you 20% of that total back in the form of Decades dollars. So come in and see us. We did it last year. I think we did it for Valentine's Day, and then we did it for another day. But this is a big event for us. It's our 1020, 10% off, 20% cash back, or Decades dollars cash back. It's not really cash. It's cash to us that you can use during the month of December on a different day. You can't use it that night, but you can bring it back and use it on a different day, or you can give it to somebody. So Decades got a lot of stuff going on. You need to check us out on Facebook. Check us out on the web. Yeah. So, and now we're moving on. We're moving on to our vendor corner. Yeah, we talked a little bit last week about, like new trends, like oddities bringing odd stuff in. It was selling or whatever. Christmas is in transition right now. It's for vendors going from decor to gifts. But the biggest thing, if you're a vendor out there, I mean, this is the time. For us here in Florida, this is our season. And from what I understand from reading posts and talking to other shop owners, is that they have the same season we do. Even though they don't have the snowbirds, here in Florida, we get an influx of people that come in, and it boosts our sales. But I'm not sure it's so much that. I think we're a warehouse. It's cooler in the wintertime. People are more apt to shop or whatever. But anyways, regardless of the reason, we're going into our season, and as vendors, you got to keep working. If you're not working, you are dying. You're dying. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, so if you're not working it, and the ways you can work it, you can give them one thing, real quick.
They'll shift stuff around in your booth, right?
Yes, yeah, like he said, shift it around your booth. Bring in new stuff. Come on, give them another one.
New stuff. Oops. Just keep everything. You caught me off guard.
I caught you off guard. You should know these things. Bring in new stuff, move stuff around. Reprice some stuff. You can use, like here in the shop. The only way to have a sale is if the shop's doing a wholesale, or if you use your tags. You can put tags. You can put a sale tag out there. So just keep working it. If you're not working it, you're missing out, because it's the season. So just get out there and work that stuff.
Question.
Yeah.
When you say that people are transitioning in from decor to gifts, do they want gifts that are still in a box?
No, just gifts. As it draws closer to Christmas, people quit buying things to decorate. They're done decorating. They're starting to think about buying presents.
Right.
And presents can be anything.
So it could be a present that's Like this?
Yeah,
Out of
yes.
the box?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be brand new.
Because
We're
some
vintage.
people-
We don't have much
Right.
brand new. It
Right,
wouldn't be
that's
brand
true.
new.
Well,
It
vintage
couldn't
in
be
the box.
vintage.
Yes, well-
Oh, it could be new in the box.
Well, you've got stuff.
But we
in
don't
there.
have a lot of stuff that's new in the box.
No, we don't. You are
So,
right.
yeah,
Okay.
new old stock
New
is
old-
what they would call that. If it was a new piece but older, it would be new old stock. But we don't have a lot of new old
Right.
stock. We do have some stuff that's in the box, collectibles mainly that are in the box that somebody kept the box with, but often the box is beat up. You know what I mean? But I guess you could still consider it new old
Pe-
stock
but
as
people
long as
like
it.
that box.
Yeah, people do like the boxes. Yeah, they do like that. So, so we are transitioning away from the decor into that.
Mm-hmm.
So people are starting to think about that. So, anything, you got loved ones out there, they might collect a bunch of different stuff. You could buy them what they collect. You could buy them something neat, an oddity.
An oddity.
We talked about
We
oddities.
got
Yeah.
oddities.
You could buy them something unique. You're going to find that here. Yeah, we are definitely unique and definitely oddities there. So that's that for the vendor corner. What else do we got going on in the shop? We talked about our new vendors. We talked about all the stuff we have going on. It's a great time to shop
It is.
vintage. It really is. Times are getting a little tough, and vintage is a little bit cheaper for the most part.
And we have a lot of good stuff out there.
Yeah, we really do. We've got over 42 vendors, I
More
think.
than that, I heard 45. to
I don't know.
40.
You can't go by our
Well,
numbers, but anyways, we have up to 58,
We're full.
77, 88, but that doesn't mean we have those
Right.
that many vendors. We are full. We stay full on a constant basis. Our waiting list has gotten extensive because we're a good shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you
we're
still
the-
have to work
we're
it
the
if you're a
best.
vendor. Yeah,
We're
it's
the
not. The shop's not going to sell your stuff. If the shop's doing great and you're not, it's because of what you're selling. I mean, just hate to say that. But so if you're not making money, but the shop is, you got to change what you're selling, move it around. I don't recommend taking anything out if you're a vendor. You can bring in new stock and put old stock behind it, and somebody still might find that old stock piece. We have people that are very good hunters. That kind of like when we
Yeah.
had the turkey hunt,
Oh,
they
yeah.
were hunting for those stickers.
Yep.
Hey, we got that coming up in the end of December. The Santa, it's the
Oh,
same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They find
Oh,
a
that's
Santa
right.
on the back of a tag. They
Right.
get it for free. I'd forgotten all about
Right,
that.
that's right.
But that's coming up. That's coming up in December. Like our turkey hunt in November, we have a Santa hunt.
Right.
You find Santa on the back of the tag, that item becomes free. It's going to be funny when people find a lot of Santas over the top of a turkey because nobody found that turkey. But anyways, it's going to happen. But hey, we appreciate you guys watching the show. This is Talking Vintage. I'm your host, Jim, with your host, Warren, and we're sponsored by Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot. Come and check them out. 502 West Brendan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813.
Wow, right on the money.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Right
No,
on
now
time.
we're over 8 minutes.
Oh, geez, you're gonna
Yeah,
hit it.
everybody quit. Nobody's watching us now.
Not again.
No,
You
they're
know, you
getting.
didn't
Why
tell
are you
it-
going to watch us past
you didn't
8
tell a
minutes?
joke. You didn't tell a joke today.
I didn't do joke last week either. I
Well,
don't
why
think
not?
so. I don't
I
know.
was looking forward to it.
I
always
yeah,
look forward to
no,
it.
I
You're not
forgot
good,
about
but
the
I keep
joke.
looking.
Yeah,
I should have reminded you.
Yeah,
My fault.
So,
My fault.
yeah, I know. Well, we're gonna go because we're way over our time limit, and that cake in the oven is burning.
It's gone.
It's gone, and it's our
Yeah,
fault. So
yeah.
hey, don't hate us. Just come back next week. We'll try. I won't say we promise to keep it under 8 minutes, but we'll try our best.
We'll try to do better.
Yeah. Have a good night.
See you guys.